Welcome back, boys, to episode number 3 of the No Money Spent series here on this channel. And in today's episode, guys, we have made 2 huge upgrades that were really needed for our No Money Spent team. And the 2 upgrades we have made, if we go on over to our auction house and we go to our outcomes, we have gone ahead and bought Diamond Mike Conley and also Emerald Cooper Flag. Now, the reason why I want Mike Conley is because this card is extremely fast. He has a good jump shot, and he's going to give us some 3 hunting and shot creation at the point guard position that we desperately need. I mean, if you look at our starting lineup, if we're not using any free agent cards, we have little to no, shot creation. And I want to start Cooper Flag as well. I think this card is actually underrated at small forward. You're talking about a 6'9" card that has a good player build, 6'9", and weighs 221 pounds. Incredibly good size. He's got a 73-point shot. I've heard he has a really glitchy behind the back, and I also want to test out Cooper Flag here on the No Money Spent. I mean, this is, the first time he's been in a 2K. We didn't get him last year with the whole next fiasco. The fact that we didn't get next cards, the first time that's happened in forever in 2K. So this is the first Cooper Flag card, and I wanted to add him onto the No Money Spent team. So yeah, those are our 2 big upgrades for today's episode, and I think we needed to make them because if you look at Mike Conley, yes, he's only 6'1" at point guard, but if you guys saw my video earlier today, I was playing against JC. I did a video just playing him, and he was frying us with this Mike Conley card. And the reason why is because of the speed. He has 94 speed, 94 speed with ball, 94 agility. He was literally just faster than every single card on my team, and he was able to run around me and use this 80 driving dunk, which seemed to actually be really good. Like, he gets good dunk animations. He has a 93 ball handle, and his defense is not bad. Like, they gave this card 93 perimeter, 89 steal. Of course, he's not going to be a good interior defender, but on the perimeter, he can hold his own with his speed, his lateral quickness, and then also these 2 defensive stats. And then the badges are also great, like Hoff Deadeye, really good gold badges, Hoff Layup Mixmaster, Hoff Lightning Launch, Gold Limitless Range, Gold Mini Marksman, Gold On Ball Menace, Hoff Pick Dodger. Like, this card has really good stats and badges, also that Hall of Fame Unpluckable. So Mike Conley, we got him for about 34,000 MT. I'm not sure if he's necessarily up in price right now or down in price, but I thought we got him for a decent price tag. Never mind, he's down to 31,000 MT. Of course, on the No Money Spent, we go buy a card, and then he drops about 5,000 MT. So under 30k for Mike Conley is an amazing deal. I was also potentially looking to get Bradley Beal, because this Bradley Beal card has one of the best jump shots in this entire game and is one of the best offensive cards. So this might be our next big purchase, or I might wait a little bit to see if he comes down in price, or see if we get some other cards potentially on Tuesday, or wait till next Friday's content drop. I was also maybe thinking about getting Vlade Divac. This is a card that we definitely need. We don't have really any centers on the roster besides our free agent Victor Wembanyama. So I think once we get up to that 30k ish price tag, I feel like we have to go for Vlade Divac. We literally have no size here on the No Money Spent. So if we're able to build our 13-man rotation, I think we have to still start Wemby. Our power forward looks like it's probably still going to be Grant Williams. We just have no size and not really that many great cards here on the No Money Spent. Off the bench, I think this Dyson Daniels card is actually good. He's 6'7", his jump shot is smooth, and he's a good defender. I just want to run Luka because we need that Luka card. He was so good for us in that game against JC, and Luka has been, honestly one of our best cards. And then backup point guard, I'm going to go Kyrie for the next, couple games. Well, he still does have these 3 games, and then we'll probably switch over to Allen Iverson. And we have to kind of use our free agent cards if we want to play online because, for right now, we don't really have the cards we need. Now, what I did go ahead and do, guys, is I went over to my challenges screen. I got a diamond trophy apparently, but I did this signature challenge that gave me 5,000 MT, which I definitely recommend you guys do, because you also get this MT multiplayer pack, and it's a guaranteed 2 times MT in a domination game. So you get this pack right here. We can go ahead and open this up, and the next time we play domination, which I would highly recommend if you guys want to make MT, play domination. It is so good for making MT this year. And yeah, so now we have another 2 times multiplier in dom, and if we go look, I think we're now back up to 2, because I did use one obviously to get some more MT to get Mike Conley. So I went into domination, I played another game. We're currently at 18 stars. I'm going to try to do a bit of grinding. I am going to be away for Sunday and Monday, so you guys are seeing this Sunday. All of the videos you guys saw today were pre-recorded. I'm recording all of these videos on Saturday day and night, and then posting them Sunday. I'm going to be taking the day off on Monday. You guys won't see any videos on Monday, so I'm going to have a couple days off of grinding. I won't be able to play on the No Money Spent, which is definitely going to hurt us quite a bit. But then back on Tuesday, I'm going to get on my grind, throughout that next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, trying to get as much MT as possible by playing domination. I'm hoping to have domination done here on the No Money Spent by next weekend, That's kind of the goal. I want to get that 92 plus hidden gems pack. We need to get that diamond card here on the no money spent. That's going to really help us out. Also getting Steven Adams, I think he's going to be extremely important. He's at what, level 10? This is a good big man card. I don't know if he has a 3-ball rating. Let me just quickly check. Can Steven Adams shoot? I don't think he can. But even if he can't, we just need his size and his defense. Yeah, 32 3-point shot. That's perfectly fine. He's 7 foot. He's going to be a great defender. He's just going to be our Victor Wembanyama replacement. And even though he doesn't have the height, of Victor Wembanyama, but Wemby can't shoot either and doesn't have really any speed either way. So Steven Adams will be a nice addition to the team. Obviously, like I said, getting Pascal Siakam, getting that 92 plus hidden gems player is going to be really beneficial. We're also going to get an additional 15,000 MT, and you can make, like, with the 2x multipliers as well, and also the crest challenges, you can probably make like 250k just by playing this, first domination for Pascal Siakam. So we definitely want to be grinding this. We're going to do this on the no money spent 1000%. And yeah, so far guys, we are 2-0 in Showdown. I think this is going to be the game mode we grind to get the 75 wins to go after the season 1 mode completion, because we need that event piece to get ourselves, one of the pink diamonds. And I think on the no money spent, we're definitely looking for Jack Sigma. We need big man cards as much as we can get. And I think Jason Kidd and Glenn Rice are really, really good cards. But I think for right now, if we were to get the card today, which we're not, I think we would go ahead and choose this pink diamond Jack Sigma. And I think honestly, we're probably only going to get one of the pink diamonds in season 1. We'll have to see how much grinding that we end up doing. So if you guys don't know, they did kind of not patch the 6,000 points, but they just completely false advertised, this season 1 mode completion award pack, because people thought this was how you get a free pink diamond, the Jack Sigma, the Glenn Rice, and the Jason Kidd. But this doesn't give you one of those free pink diamonds. It gives you just like an emerald or a sapphire player and some MT, which is very disappointing. So this is not something we're going to grind, at least right away and right now on the no money spends, because to get your free pink diamond from salary cap, you have to win 150 games. I think I'd rather play Showdown, to be honest. And then triple threat and clutch time, you have to win 250 of each game modes. Now you do get quite a bit of stuff on the way, but playing 250 clutch time and 250 triple threat offline, I just don't think that's going to be possible. Now I do want to do the gauntlet if we can get, some more cards. I think the gauntlet is actually really, really fast this year. Like the new gauntlet game mode, it seems to, really, really be good for grinding, to the final tier, because once you get to, I think it's like 105 games you have to play, which yes is a lot, but it's a lot faster than the other game modes. The only problem is you need to have like 300, 400 cards in your collection. So are we going to be able to get to that on the no money spent here soon? Not really sure. Like I think you need literally 300 cards just to complete this. So this is something that we'll do eventually on the no money spent, maybe a way to get like a second free pink diamond later in the season once we do obviously have more cards. Without further ado guys, let's test out our 2 huge upgrades here on the no money spent, see what Mike Conley and Cooper Flag can do. Let's go ahead and see what team my opponent is rocking with, and he's got a couple good cards. I mean, he's got Stephon Castles and Emerald, who's actually a really good budget card. He's got Kevin Durant, he's got Vlade Divac, he's got Julius Randle. This isn't a team that I'm necessarily scared of. He does have 8 wins here in Showdown. We're still undefeated at 2-0, but this isn't a scary team, but this is definitely a very good squad. I'm hoping that Cooper Flag can kind of limit and try to guard Kevin Durant to the best of his ability, but trying to play good defense here. He's also got Vlade Divac, who's got a lot more speed compared to our Victor Wembanyama, so that's also going to be an issue. We need Mike Conley to absolutely carry us. Who has he got at point guard? Is that Robert Pack? Did we just get an illegal screen on the first possession? That is something that 2K has got to fix, guys, because I swear you get so many illegal screens. I think we've had one, at least I think we've seen like 2 or 3 in every single game so far. There should not be 2 to 3 illegal screens in every single Showdown game. That is honestly just a little bit crazy. But yeah, Victor Wembanyama, he is getting ran around on this first couple possessions of the game. But come on, Mike Conley, need you to show off your speed and just your offensive ability. We need to get into a 5-out, but Mike Conley all the way to the paint, easy layup wide open. We don't green it, but we get it to go. And that is the speed and the ability to score the basketball that Mike Conley does bring. And also the defense. I mean, again, on the perimeter, dude. Okay, Victor, he's got to come out the game, right? He literally has to come out the game, and that's the problem of facing someone that has a little bit faster of cards compared to Wemby. There's literally nothing we can do. Cooper Flag wide open. First jump shot is going to be a green. We don't green the time, but we're able to green the tempo, and we get on the board with Cooper Flag. How is that not a steal? But that's nice to see. I'm telling you guys, this Cooper Flag card, for a guy that I got for like 4,000 MT, I want to say, maybe a little bit more, he is going to be really nice. I think he's one of the best budget cards in this entire game, and a card that I would probably recommend if you guys don't have a lot of MT and are looking to potentially get a really good small forward card. See if you can play good defense on Kevin Durant. That is really good D. Throw that ball up into the hands of DeMar. DeMar over to Wemby. Oh yeah, Wemby on the inside. At least he's got that height. He's not got the speed, but he's got the height down low. We're up by 1 point here, making a little bit of a comeback. Come on, watch that drive by Kevin Durant. It's good defense from the squad. Mike Conley on the interior is not a good defender. We're going to give up that wide open two. Come on, Conley. Need you to cook here offensively. That is why we paid the 34,000 MT for you, because look at the speed. We got to time that layup, though. But you guys saw the speed from Mike Conley. Was able to get a wide open layup. Just wasn't able to time it. But yeah, that speed is so valuable to have on Mike Conley. And also his jump shot is good as well. He's going to be one of our best offensive cards, 1000%. And he's going to have to carry us on the no money spent, because you guys are seeing we don't really have anybody else until we get to like Luka and Kyrie off the bench. But those are free agent cards we're not going to have forever. But DeMar, can we do anything? Back out to Mike Conley. He's got Stephon Castle on us. I don't know, like, do we have the speed advantage there? Wemby can't shoot, of course. Back out to Mike Conley, wide open mid-range. We're able to green the tempo once again. Good defense there from Victor Wembanyama, able to get that block. Grant Williams all the way over to DeMar. All right, we got to slow it down here. Don't want to do anything too stupid. Let's get into a pick and roll. Cooper Flag, see what we can do. Pass that ball inside to Wemby. We got a mismatch here. Wemby looking to back him down. He's going to go for the help. Cooper Flag, that is not a great take whatsoever. And we are going to get completely bailed out. I'm not going to lie. That was a huge bailout. That shouldn't have been a foul. We'll take it, though. I'm not going to complain. Cooper Flag going to the line, able to knock down a free throw. I mean, this Cooper Flag card has felt nice for an Emerald card. And I think Cooper's going to have some just incredible cards throughout this Myteam cycle. Like, he's probably going to be one of the most consistent cards. Like, every card he's going to get from here on out should be really good. Like, if he gets an amethyst or a diamond, you know, to start off the game, and then once he gets those pink diamonds and galaxy opals and dark matters, he's going to be one of the best cards throughout this entire year. All right, boys, we got the bench unit in the game here. The starters, they played okay, but we need to see some more here from Luka Doncic and Kyrie. As we turn over the ball in the first possession, we get it right back with a bump steal of our own. Come on, Luka. Need you to cook. We got Moses Malone still in the game here, kind of running with the bench unit once again, as we just got completely bailed out. I mean, I haven't shown it, but he got bailed out a couple times with foul calls as well. So that one was a little bit deserved. I'm not going to lie. There was a 3-point shot where I jumped at him, but I didn't think I was anywhere near him, and it was a clear foul. So that's a little bit disappointing. But Luka getting on the board. I need him and our free agent Kyrie to absolutely carry us. Mike Conley, he was doing everything he could on the starting lineup. We also probably got to get Victor Wembanyama back in the game. Is that a blocking foul? He's not going to the line, is he? No, he's not going to the line. We got Wemby back in the game. Okay, that's good. He's got his Ruby Wemby in the game as well. So at least we're not going to get cooked, you know, when it comes to the speed department here. This is good. I think having our Wemby matchup with his Wemby is going to be really beneficial. He's still got Kevin Durant in the game, and Kevin Durant is giving us buckets, but we need Luka Doncic to go right at KD and see what we can do here. Come on, get the screen from Josh Smith. Luka, what can we do? Pull up jump shot. Luka, magic. Dude, this card is so amazing. If you guys saw my game against JC, he went incredibly. He went off, you know, against JC. Over to Kyrie. Kyrie, wide open layup. Are we going to get blocked? No, we don't. And we are hooping here, you know, kind of ending off the second quarter. The bench is playing a lot better than the starting lineup was. He's got Wemby down low, and yeah, that's not smart by me. That's not smart defense to give up a wide open dunk to that man, Victor Wembanyama. But Luka with the speed and acceleration all the way to the basket. I mean, this card is so good, guys. He throws another bad pass. Kyrie with the steal over to Luka. Luka, what can we do? Pump fake? Got him jumping. Or never mind, did not get him jumping, but got him to contest, and that was not a good shot, guys. That was not a good shot. We're getting back there. Wemby, hands up. I did not mean to jump. Hands up on Julius Randle. He's got a wide open too. And this is a close game, guys. 2-point game here in the second quarter. It's fairly high scoring. Come on, we got to try to cook here with Kyrie. He's got to help us out too. Kyrie Irving. That is a big shot from Mr. Kyrie. Dude, these free agent cards are actually, they're carrying us. I'm not going to lie. Besides Mike Conley, we are getting carried by these free agent cards. Kyrie not able to get a stop there on Victor Wembanyama, but we got Luka and Kyrie just going ballistic. Get me a screen here, Josh Smith. Get Kevin Durant off us, as we are going to run out of bounds. Can't be doing that, man. Luka with this speed, man. Kevin Durant cannot keep up with this free agent Luka Doncic, and that's probably because his Kevin Durant has played the entire game. I want to say my opponents had the starters in this entire game, as Kevin Durant's going to get that and one dunk. We're still up by 6 points, probably going to be 5. Yeah, I think he's had his starters in besides his Vlade Divac, you know, who came out the game for Wemby. I'm pretty sure he's had his starters in this entire game. And Kyrie, guys, has been absolutely hooping. Oh my God, Kyrie, have this dance as we get a crazy move, and then we're going to miss wide open. Got to be able to knock that down. But yeah, like Stephon Castle is still in the game. I don't really know what my opponent's doing, why he's keeping everyone in the game. He's going to get a transition take. Yeah, the bench, guys, has been absolutely hooping. Kyrie Irving going ballistic. He's got 16 points and 1 assist, and then Luka Doncic has 12 points of his own. I think Wemby's got a couple buckets as well, but Luka, I mean, Kevin Durant is just too tired. Kevin Durant's too slow to keep up with this Luka Don. And I think we're going to walk away with the win. Oh my God, good steal there from Luka. Kyrie, what can we do? Got to have this dance, Kyrie. Let's see if we can cook up here. Dancing at the 3-point line. Over to, oh, I was trying to pass it to Wemby. Wemby on the inside. We get a, dude, really no way he gets that block. We're not able to get that steal. Luka going for the chase down. That's actually Dyson Daniels. We can't get that block, but good defense. We can't grab that board though. No way. Why'd he go up with that? Good defense there, Wemby. I mean, look at Wemby's stat line. Yo, he is filling up the stat sheet. I didn't even know that. Wemby running that floor, going up against, is that Giannis? Is that an Amethyst Giannis card? No way he's got an Amethyst Giannis. I haven't even noticed that card once. Wemby on the inside. Wemby down low. He's got 6 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. Is this the return of the no money spent legend, Galaxy Opal Victor Wembanyama? If you guys remember from last 2K, obviously 2K25's no money spent series, if you remember, we had Galaxy Opal Wemby. We pulled him for free when he was still one of the best cards in this in that entire game. And he was a no money spent legend. He played on the team until the final episode. Wemby, good defense. His Wemby is cooking us. I think his Wemby's honestly got like 20 points. He has been frying us. I can't even lie. But Luka, run into that corner, pull up, fade. Luka, Don. Man, this card is so overpowered as we take an 11-point lead. He's throwing that up to Wemby. I mean, I don't know how this card's still running. He's got no stam. He's gone through him like every single possession. Dude, how? Okay, I gotta check. How many points does his Wemby have? His Wemby's got 16, 8 for 9. His Vlade Divac was 6 for 6 in the first half or first quarter. I mean, we are just getting cooked down low, and we can't do anything about it. But Kyrie with 2 seconds left, pull up, jump shot. Kyrie can't get it to fall, but we got a 9-point lead going into the fourth quarter. Cooper Flag out there in transition all the way to the basket. And for his debut, he's got 7 points. Honestly, not that bad. We'll take that. Come on, Moses Malone. Good defense here on Vlade Divac. Hands up. The mashing in this game, guys, is unbelievable. Like, mashing is so hard to stop, or at least that's what I'm having so much problems with on the defensive end. That's a bad shot with Mike Conley. Don't really want to be taking that. Mike Conley is not really even here for his jump shot and his 3-point shooting ability, to be completely honest. He's here for his speed and his ability to get to the basket at will, and also his good defense on the perimeter. But he does have a good jump shot, and you can hit consistently with this card. We just got to get better with his jump shot and take some smarter looks. But this is what he's here for. Look at that speed from Mike Conley. I don't know why we went up on Vlade Divac, but the speed to create space is definitely nice. Good steal though, all the way up into the hands of Mike Conley. Mike Conley, what can we do? Get back out to that 3-point line. Let's slow it down. I mean, I was definitely liking the bench more because it just felt like we had more weapons on the offensive end, where, you know, starting lineup wise, it feels like we just got Mike Conley, but maybe that's all you need, man. Mike Conley with a nice layup. He's got that Hall of Fame layup mix master as well, which can be super helpful. I mean, his Vlade Divac is just cooking down low. We're there though. Come on, good defense. Kevin Durant, I think, has played every single second of this entire game. Also, I think Stephon Castle, actually, yeah, Stephon Castle has as well. I want to say his point guard, which I don't know if it's Robert Pack. I'm not sure who that is, but I think he's played the entire game, as well as he's going to force us out of bounds. Only a 7-point game here with 2 minutes remaining. We got to lock in, and I'm thinking about maybe do we get Luka Doncic in here? 74 stamina. I'm going to put him in at the you know, starting shooting guard position. He was playing really good for us. I need a little bit more scoring. DeMar DeRozan, that card I'm not really too huge of a fan of, to be completely honest. I don't think his jump shot's all that amazing, and he just hasn't really done anything for us here on the no money spent. But Cooper Flag, good defense out there running in transition. Cooper, no way we didn't green that, but look at Grant Williams. Grant Williams hooping on the boards is nice to see. Cooper Flag wide open. Man, I gotta time his jump shot, but look at Grant Williams. Why did we go up with that? But he is hooping on the defensive, or on the offensive rebounds, I should say. We're there on Kevin Durant. Cooper has been playing really good defense this entire game on Kevin Durant. Good steal though. We're pushing that ball in transition. Get into the hands of Mike Conley. Look at that speed all the way to the basket. And that is what we're talking about with Mike Conley. That is exactly why we spent that 34,000 MT on him, because we need that speed. We need that scoring ability. Almost get that steal. Come on, guys. We're up by 9 points. No way we blow this. Moses Malone trying to come help down. We get that block animation. Fine. Mike Conley in transition. Conley looking to get downhill, showing off that speed all the way. We get blocked into the hands of Cooper Flag. What is going on right now? Come on, we're going baseline. Cooper Flag, or not Cooper Flag. Mike Conley all the way to the rim. He's got 15 points and just showing off that speed that I was talking about. It is insanely valuable in this game. Moses Malone, good defense. He's not going to make that. Cooper Flag can't grab that board though. Watch that pass back out. We're here. Hands up defense. DeMar, I mean, you've done nothing all game. Can you play good defense for us here in the clutch? Come on, Moses Malone, watching him drive in. We're there. Good defense. No way. That's bad defense for me at that last second. But I mean, what is that, a 9-point lead? 9-point lead. We should be good here. As long as we don't turn over the basketball, we should be completely good. He's maybe going to go for a steal. Mike Conley wide open from 3, and okay, we got to get his jump shot down. I think that's gonna do it, boys. Another win here in Showdown. We are now 3-0. Honestly, with the team that we have, I'm surprised we have not lost. Again, I know we haven't played like a crazy good opponent or a crazy good team, but picking up another win in Showdown. I forgot that we probably should have used our 2x multiplier, but either way, I mean, look at Luka, and I mean, I just realized, I mean, it wasn't obviously ever going to happen, but Cooper Flag, Luka, and Kyrie, all, you know, current and former Mavs. Yeah, I mean, those three guys played really good. Obviously, Mike Conley on the starting lineup was really good as well. Just got to get his jump shot down. Wemby was, I mean, just filling up the stat sheet. I mean, literally recorded a stat in every single category. But hopefully you guys did enjoy today's No Money Spent episode. I'll catch you boys in the next one. Peace.